Nigga, you ain't got Joe Flacco, nigga. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing. Nigga, you ain't got Joe Flacco. Man, fuck out of here. Man, they orange just strong as fuck. That's it.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It came on pause. It just came on pause. I thought you did it. I didn't press nothing. I'm up here looking at the screen.
First down.
Oh my God, I'm tired of this nigga, man. Yeah, stand this bitch ass hard the next time.
About the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup
real,
there.
It'll
be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up
I'm up here just sitting here waiting on you.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, nigga. You said?
Got it. 14. Under. 95-56.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Looking left side of, he's got a man.
Fall for
it's
it.
Montgomery.
And
he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Ooh,
they've got another
man,
first
who you
down.
telling,
The
bro?
Raider passing
I fall
game
for it
clicking
every
on
time.
all cylinders right now.
Don't be running my play. I don't know what you got to do, but yeah, you got to run my play.
Breeze now on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
What'd you say, Unreal? Spit it out. Spit it out, Jigs. What's going on? Spit it out.
Breeze will try again on second down. Pass incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hope it ain't nothing stupid that you about to ask me. Hope it ain't pointing towards my defense.
95-56.
Got my first man over screwed. That nigga played.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. It makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there.
10-play drive. I don't lie, bro. This is something that shouldn't be this. They dropped the ball too easy sometimes.
For the offense.
Yeah,
10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch.
Yeah, that was
that SWAT shit got to stop too, man. That SWAT should be too easy too, man. Just knock the ball right out their hands. Like, that shit is zoning me out.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way.
Yeah, he tripped, bro.
Go score. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I try to run.
Here comes Montgomery.
I try to run away. I try to run away from him and everything.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And after the field goal
a lot of
last
times they go backwards
see what
on
they
it a
can
lot.
get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
I'm
Other than the extra point.
I got to
That's
do
it.
is stop him from running. All I got to do. He ain't going to throw the ball. He ain't got no fair for his receiver. We're trying to run the ball
On first down, Breeze being chased out left. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only in the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
23 yards on the play.
11.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Going to throw deep for the end
I didn't run away from the ball.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. But they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
He kind of open like, what the fuck, boy?
On 2nd down, Peterson.
Oh, my God.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Adrian Peterson.
AP's moving like that still?
Campaign. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
AP still moving like that?
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Whoever
Not
playbook
giving
is
the long
that,
pass. They
I'm
did.
stealing
Let's
it.
see how they adjust.
Oh, that's Marco playbook. I'm stealing it.
1st
Yeah,
and 10.
I'm saying it.
Flacco
I'm
looking
stealing
to
it.
throw. Forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but
Make you
exact
mad. Get mad, nigga.
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
I'm stealing his playbook.
No one got it.
I'm stealing yours on real too. Till you give me Jerome back, I'm gonna leave you alone.
2nd and 10. Flacco once more.
That's all I want to see.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to start on the timeout. As they'll talk over here before what will be an important third down.
Run that shit. Run that shit again. Run that shit again.
Hey. Unreal. Jerome back. What's going on?
Why you always trying to send a fucking invitation while I'm playing a game? You ain't say it's on radio now.
Where'd he go?
Flacco from the gun. He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline and talk.
I was waiting for you to run the blitz.
The Broncos send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
36.
Hey, Jig, man. Why you always like this? Hit me up about the RNFL, man. You can spoke your man out on that.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
He spoke your man out with the RNFL.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Well, I did shout out D4 early. I'm going to make that playoff push, bro.
21.
Here's Breeze. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better, though, bro.
The 40 to the 39. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Wow, he didn't play this good.
To throw is Breeze. Uncorked, and that's
perfect.
Inside the 30.
Perfect.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws.
That's just catch, bro. You should knock it away or something.
If he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Now Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They're giving the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right?
Niggas quit trying to strip all the time. That's all you and Rocky do.
That's precious real estate given up.
And now it's 1st and 10.
Nope.
A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Yes, sir. Give me that shit free. Give me that shit right back. Give me that shit.
He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Oh, shit, unreal.
We watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Man, play, bro.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Play.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Nah, you about 15-1. Nah, he said 100, nigga.
First and 10 here for Flacco. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman.
That's the only thing I know how to. He know how to tackle open field shit, man. That unreal shit, bro. The unreal luck, bro.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I always getting away with some bullshit. They perfect, ain't they?
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And Cooks has it over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You don't need to accept 54%. You okay?
On first down, Flacco. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Freeman. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I don't know if I do. My kicker leg's strong as fuck, bro.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half
solid.
on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is all It's no good. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front.
I pulled it down. That's as far as they let it go. That's as far as they let it go. I won't let it go down no further. And that's 13, but the wind blowing 13 miles per hour towards me though. So
both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I'm gonna shout.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Don't worry about Hunter.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Like it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I know you happy, motherfucker.
But the fact, I got to read the fact of the game. I will.
A break from the ground game here. Flacco. He's letting it fly. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. However, let's see what that's about.
Leave me. My mama called the same number that I'm blocked from. Mama, she ain't been here
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The safety landed Collins there to make the tackle.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Now my phone, I can't.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
So about time the field trip started, I'll be at work. So we don't know what to do to get to them when I get out. Field trip is over.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
They were wrong. Keep it in seats out. Okay. I ain't been talking to you.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco. And the Broncos are in for 6.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Got it! Over. Hey, two. Hey, two. 21.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Tough, 19. I ain't know. Oh, rushing. Yeah.
You're good. 5-4, ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive side, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Flacco here on second down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third down, Flacco.
What the hell is that?
That is incomplete.
Oh my God, Flacco,
man.
man.
The one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
Oh man, I
brings
just
up a
missed
fourth down
bro.
decision.
And he's
going to pay attention to your pushing,
no
dog.
good. Well outside the left upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
Bro, that shit just zoned me out, bro. That shit wide open, bro. Flacco fucking stupid, man.
Forgive him here on this one.
Yeah, this is out of the range of just about anybody on planet Earth except probably you, partner. But you just got to drive it out low and hope that somehow you hit it absolutely perfect.
I can't
but
believe
no real chance for this one to go through.
Breeze now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
36. 21.
Oh. Yeah. I played him last night. I played him last night.
On second down, here's Breeze. He's going to air one out. And
yeah, man. Good defense.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And you just know when that play call
for
came
real,
in,
man.
lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a
Damn,
big
bro,
shot
I'm in your
downfield,
fucking division. Play
that's
for
a lot
real,
of
bro.
fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Wow.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
13. Over. 5-8.
And the blitz does come. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Oh my God, you serious, bro?
They're going to be set up
Man, they got broke on the ball myself.
That goes as a gain of 37.
They crazy, bro.
Down.
Man, they come that unreal shit.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Shit, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down.
Oh, you got to get his look. Hurt his old ass.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
That one Peterson. Oh shit.
They run again with Peterson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Yeah, man, they get that shit on the sidelines, man.
And it also brings up 3rd down. Welcome back now to Denver.
Oh, shit.
It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Are you ready? I'm thinking this league. Oh shit.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. He can run for it. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is
ain't no better.
Like a really good book, isn't it?
Both 82 overall.
There's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So the
I'm 82 still. See, that team better.
And last time out, another missed field goal. So maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. A good pick up there at 22. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Ain't perfect. North Carolina, smack that.
I ain't worried about that lucky ass team.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
I'm not worried about that lucky ass team at all.
2 positions. Khalil Mack.
Because they let Virginia take. They let Virginia whoop them, bro.
What do that mean, bro? They always beat dude.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that?
They never always beat Duke.
Yes, they do. They beat Duke every time they in the top 5. They just beat Duke last year and lost in the last. They lost everything.
Where they describe the scenario,
man. I done seen Duke splash their brands all over the floor.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
At the same time, not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Hey, Vito, shut up, no.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
I'm just praying I get some unreal luck, man.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Flacco. It's caught. Nelson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Nelson's first catch. Good for a first down. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on.
I might have to take
a dire situation now.
Man.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco.
Break that face mask, yeah!
By the face mask, here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an
Let me get Khalil Mack, bro.
It's one that drives coaches and teammates.
Let me get Khalil Mack, bro, after this game.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Y'all hear what he just said, right?
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes.
They're going to find a way to give it to that nigga, bro, for sure.
2nd down. Freeman again.
Oh, my God.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I told you, I
It'll
said,
go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away?
What's the catch, though? That's what I'm saying.
Who do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see.
We're going to talk a little bit later about that, bro. I got you, bro.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Well, move then, boy.
All right. Cool.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right.
Flacco going for the deep ball. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I'm gonna fucking double tackle.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about
blocking the back. Ah, damn, I got to just try to get a hit stick on your ass.
Yeah, this is going to put them back in not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Bryant has it complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
21.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
I wish I had Khalil Mack.
Another down.
Jordan Willis. Yes, it was.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Right now.
12. Under. 21.
And that'll set them back 5.
Okay, we've got to do this. Job done.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Monday. Hey, two. Open. Hey, set. 13. Under. Over. Got it. Hey, set.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right.
Reserve. Well, I'm down. It's okay,
That will
DJ.
be incomplete as well. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Nah, he in the van. He trying to have everybody play their game.
Down 4 late.
Man lead ain't advanced yet?
Here on 4th down.
Can't believe it.
They ain't got everybody a day to play their game. And whatever trades they want to do, they better do them.
Kill.
So MVP running the league over there now.
Damn, man.
Corey Davis. They keep the game
Have to
alive,
stay where
at
I was
least
in.
for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 1st down now
Dude,
with that
burn.
clock rolling.
I thought he was going to the other dude.
36.
Why is both my guys dropping right in the same spot? I hate that backfield, man.
Now Breeze. Buying time to his left. Now Breeze.
Yes, sir!
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss.
Oh, my
He
God.
certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind
Is
is
that Mouse Gale on
always
that play? I
remember
don't know.
traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands.
Yeah, that was
Get 2
Miles
hands
Garrett
on
on
the
that
ball.
play.
Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the
Hey,
ball.
I saw exactly where you was going, bro. My heart was pounding. Like, ah, shit.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Who was that chasing me like that?
Short gain there down to
That's
the
a safety.
37-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
Damn.
And now we're going to get a
tried to
timeout here
jump
called by
outside.
the defense as they
was
stop it
running
with
full
22
speed.
ticks to go in the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Back to throw, Breeze. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Quarterback, man.
You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I need a quarterback, man.
So for the Broncos, they used a favorable early